What if poverty isn't about how much you earn but about how much you desire? Arkad stood before the people of Babylon and revealed 7 cures for a lean purse. The first cure shocked them. The second offended them. By the 7th, they understood why they'd been poor their entire lives. The king of Babylon summoned Arkad and gave him a task: teach the people of Babylon how to acquire wealth. Arkad gathered 100 men in a temple of learning and began his lessons. These weren't merchants or nobles, they were ordinary workers, bricklayers, carpenters, traders, men who worked hard but stayed poor. Arkad asked them, "Who among you has a lean purse?" Every hand went up. "And who among you desires to learn the cure?" Again, every hand. Arkad smiled. "Good, because the cures are simple. So simple that most of you will dismiss them, but those who follow them will become wealthy, and those who ignore them will stay poor." He began with the first cure. Cure 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Save 1/10 of all you earn. The men nodded. This was familiar from Arkad's earlier teachings. But then came Cure 2. Control thy expenditures. One man protested, "But my expenses already exceed my income. How can I control what I cannot afford?" Arkad leaned forward. "That is the lie that keeps you poor. Your expenses do not exceed your income. Your income, your desires exceed your income, and desires are endless. If you earned twice as much tomorrow, your desires would double as well. You would find new things to need. Control your desires, and your expenses will shrink to fit your income. This is not deprivation, it is discipline." The men shifted uncomfortably. They wanted a cure that required more money, not more self-control. But Arkad continued. Cure 3. Make thy gold multiply. Don't just save and invest, let your savings earn more gold. Cure 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. Avoid risky schemes promising quick riches. Seek wise counsel before investing. Cure 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home rather than paying endless rent. Cure 6. Ensure a future income. Prepare for old age and death so your family isn't left destitute. Cure 7. Increase thy ability to earn. Improve your skills, seek knowledge, become more valuable. Each cure was simple. None required luck or genius, but together they formed a complete system for building wealth. The men realized that poverty wasn't a matter of bad fortune, it was a matter of ignorance and lack of discipline. These cures could work for anyone. The question was, would they actually follow them? Over the following weeks, some men implemented the cures. They saved 1/10 of their earnings. They controlled their desires. They invested wisely and slowly. Their purses began to fatten. Other men dismissed the cures as too simple, too obvious, or too difficult. They kept spending everything they earned, kept chasing quick riches, kept renting instead of owning. Those men stayed poor. The cures worked, but only for those disciplined enough to follow them. Wealth wasn't complicated, but it required consistency. Arkad proved that poverty isn't low income, it's uncontrolled consumption. You can earn a fortune and stay poor if you spend more than you save, or you can earn modestly and become wealthy if you control your desires and follow the 7 cures. The men of Babylon learned, wealth is a choice, not an easy choice but a simple one. Save first, control desires, invest wisely, repeat for decades. That's the cure.